Hi everyone, thanks for coming back. We've got a pretty simple project today. We are doing kind of a pretty rose floral arrangement for my room. I'm pretty excited about it. I think it'll be really pretty when it's done. And let's just get right into it. All right, so this is a really simple project as far as everything you need. I got some beautiful fake flowers from the local craft store. I got different colors. I got yellow, kind of a peachy peach, and then like a pinker one, but they're not all one color. You can see there's like greens and pinks on them, on all of them, and I think that makes them look more natural, more real, even though they're fake flowers, like they are. They're fabric, they feel fabric, but they actually don't look that fake in real life, which is nice. And on camera they look pretty good too. So, and I checked the leaves. That's the thing you might want to look for in the stores. A lot of them have this really weird pale moldy green color with speckles on it, and I think it's meant to be like artistic, but it makes them look really fake because like rose leaves don't look like that. They're green, so I got ones that are green. And then I got a couple different colors. I got the lights and the darker ones all in the same family, so they look like they go together, but it looks like there's a little bit of natural variety as well. You need a vase, just a glass vase. You can get these at the grocery store for a couple bucks. You can get them basically anywhere. It's just a vase. You can get them at Target. My Gerber, a little multi-purpose tool. These things are handy. I learned the hard way that fake flowers have wires in the stems, so I need these to trim them. These that I got at Target for literally $2, they were labeled as chargers. I don't think they're chargers. I think they're more placemats. I could be wrong. I'll have to call my mom and double check. But I think they're just placemats, but they're this gold wire. They're kind of flimsy, which is going to work perfectly. And then I got some perfume that I love, so I'm using this. I don't actually know what it's called because it's not on the bottle, and it was a gift from a friend, but it smells like roses and it smells amazing, and I'm totally obsessed with this. So this is what I'm going to be using at the end, because if they look like pretty roses, I'm going to want them to smell like pretty roses. Okay guys, we're just going to get right into it. I'm going to take my vase or vase, however you prefer, just glass vase. And one of these, I bought 2 of the little gold charger things because I didn't know how many I would need. And I'm literally just going to kind of, it's a narrower opening, so I'm going to try to make it fit so that when it expands inside into the bigger part at the bottom, that it doesn't look all wonky. So I'm going to try and do kind of like an origami-esque type fold and then just smush it. That's what we're going to do. We're going to stick it down there. You could just use like a vase filler. That's what most people do, and I mean that's literally what they're designed for, so you could definitely do that. It didn't seem super creative to fill a vase with vase fillers, and I like gold, so I thought this would look cute. Oh, and I was right, look how cute that looks. It's just like pretty. That would be pretty with a string of those little glow lights too. I don't actually have any of those, but I might pick some of those up at the store just to make it like extra fairy tale-esque. So it looks like I only actually needed one, so I'm going to put this second one to the side there because I don't need that. And next up we are going to take all of our flowers. I'm going to adjust the angle of the camera a little bit so you can see what I'm doing. This is what we have. And then we're going to take our flowers next, lots of flowers. These are way too tall. These are like, you can't even see that, like long stem roses, which are great, but they're way too tall for the vase that I am choosing. So I think I want them, I'm going to lower them behind the table a little bit so you can see. I think I want it kind of like that. I think that'd be pretty, and it's always better to trim them too long and go back and trim them than trim them too short. So I'm going to shoot for, do I want shorter? I don't want shorter. I think I want that. So I'm going to shoot for right here, maybe. Yeah, that would be good. I'm going to shoot for right here, which is about, if you get the same ones I got at Michael's, I'm taking off maybe 8 inches. That looks like 8 inches. So I'm going to line them all up on the table so they're about the same length. And then, oh, how handy. There's actually a little fake spike right there, a fake thorn in all of them. So I'm just going to cut it at the fake thorn. So I got my little cutty tool. And we're just going to go in and go just like that. Perfect. So I will arrange them in a moment. Right now I just want to make sure that I get all of my cut pieces out of the way. These aren't the easiest thing in the world to cut, but we're just going to go through and cut them all. You need a wire cutter for this. You don't necessarily need this tool, but you do need something. Scissors are not going to cut this. They have, I don't know if you can tell. See if I can pull that out. Like these flowers that I've been getting have, I can't really get it out. Maybe you can tell like this little wire thing that's metal in the center, and that allows them to be bent and maintain their shape. And it is metal, so you really can't cut it with household scissors. I've tried, it doesn't work. All right, there we go, that's the right one. And I think this one escaped trimming. No, it did not. Okay, so we're going to move my trimmed ones because I'm getting them confused. My little fake thorn marker, and it's actually kind of satisfying just to cut through these. I don't know why, if you're in a bad mood or something. Yeah. As long as you hear the crack of the metal, you should be able to like bend them, so if you can't snap through. I think my thing is getting dull. It's also really old. I've had this thing for like 10 years. And I don't strictly think that that's what that's for. I think these are much thicker wires than this tool is meant to cut. But it's doing a champion job of it, so we're just going to keep going. Help it out a little bit because it's having some trouble. And really with these, as long as you can get through the plastic, you can kind of twist them if your tool's having some issues. Okay, this is the very last one. Fantastic. All right, we're gonna put that to the side, rip this off, and pull our fancy vase back. And then, like I said, I got 3 different colors, so I'm gonna kind of try to organize them, and I'm hoping, if you can see the, I don't know if you can see because it's like all mesh, but there's some that folded over on the top, and it's going to hopefully act as like a wire mesh thing for me to stick the flowers in how I want them. So I have 12 roses. I got no, I didn't get one. I got 4 of each color because I got 3 colors. And we are starting with a peach, which was the first ones I got. And I originally thought I was gonna make the whole bouquet out of this. Then I saw the yellows and I was like, ooh, peach and yellow, pretty. And then I saw the pinks and was like, it's close enough to the peach that it goes with it and it doesn't look bad against the yellow, so we did all of them. And where I cut them, the leaves still are outside of the vase, so I don't have to cut any more than that. And we're just gonna start plopping them in here and see what it looks like. We're gonna try and make it somewhat color conscious. Ooh, actually, no, that's not gonna work. Okay, so I'm gonna do this. Make them somewhat color conscious. I was gonna put in all the pinks and then all the peaches and all the yellows, but I think that's just gonna make too much of a like gradient of color, and that's not really what I'm going for. So I'm just going to grab and place different colors of them as I go. I'm gonna place a pink and then place a peach and then place a yellow and get them kind of far away from each other and in the position that I want them to be in. So yellow is up next, and that is where the yellow is, so we're gonna stick it over here. And because they do have little fake thorns, like they're plastic, they don't hurt, but little things that look like thorns, they do kind of get caught a little bit in the wire mesh. So you might need to wiggle them around a little bit to get them in there, just something to keep in mind. We just did a peach, let's do a pink. Let's do a pink. There we go. Ended up right next to a pink, okay. We'll put that over there, yeah. We'll do a peach by this pink. We'll do yellow by that pink because there's already 2 peaches. And then, actually arranging flowers is difficult. I've been doing some reading into that, and I'm nowhere near at the place where I can advise you on it, but actual florists and people that arrange flowers, it is an art form, so that's something that if you're good at it, you should take pride in that, because not everybody's good at it, and it's a lot more than just plopping flowers into a vase. Clearly, for something like this where they're all the same flower, I'm talking like the beautiful flower arrangements, or even ones with just different types of flowers in there. It does take somewhat of an artistic eye, and it does take a bit of effort. So if you're good at that, you should feel good at that. Good about it, I mean. Okay, so here is the flowers. I think they look very pretty, actually. And then the part I'm most excited about, my little perfume. It smells like roses. It smells so good. And what I'm going to do, and you guys might think this is a waste of perfume, but when you wear perfume, it's a waste because it's gone when you take a shower anyway. So I'm going to take, oh, my hair's out. There we go. I'm going to take this and literally just kind of open up, I don't know if you can see that. Just kind of open up the flowers a little bit so it gets in there, and then just spray each one so that, because they are fabric, they're going to retain the scent. And I just want to make sure that I'm paying attention to which ones I spray and which ones I don't spray, because if I'm spraying a bunch of them 4 or 5 times and I'm spraying a couple of them no times, that is a waste of perfume. There we go. So that is done. It is a beautiful bouquet of roses that is going in my room. And now they look like roses and they smell like roses, so I'm super excited about that. And I'm gonna go put them up there next to the window, and then I will take some pictures so you guys can see. Oh, so pretty. So this is just obviously in my filming area, not upstairs, but I wanted to kind of get a couple different angles. I think they're really pretty, the flowers. I think that they look nice in the vase. I think that that's kind of a unique way of doing it. It kind of hides the stems, but at the same point in time, just a little bit of bling without being over the top. And I'm gonna run upstairs real quick. All right, so that is their place of honor. I have them on this little table, and they're perfect right next to the window. They get the light. They look really good, actually. And I do have the gold on the table, which goes with the gold in the vase, so I'm excited about that. And I think they turned out really well. All right, you guys, well, that's it. Those are just roses in a vase that I'm super excited about. They smell as beautiful as they look. And they're in my room, and I'm really happy that I get to see them when I wake up tomorrow. I hope you enjoyed it, and I look forward to seeing your comments down below in the comment box. I love hearing from you guys, and please go ahead and hit the like button if you did like it, and if you want to see more videos like this, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. As always, I'll link everything you need in the description box along with my socials, and I'll see you soon.